Here's a quick video about how to use Google's Data Studio. Here's a report I started earlier. So what you need to do first is set up your data source. So it's easy. Go top right here and select your data source. Let's pretend these aren't in here already. Let's go to create new data source at the bottom. And then choose whatever you want. Google Analytics, Google Ads, Google Search Console typically. If you want to do Bing ads as well, you might have to get something called Supermetrics that allows you to pull that in. And then you just choose your property in your view, and then you would click connect, and you're all done and dusted. Obviously the same for Google Ads. How do I get back now? Excuse me while I just do the long-winded way to get back. So here we go. And then once it's all connected, it's broken that one. Your data source in here. So you can tell by the icons that's Google Analytics. And then select your dimension. So here we've got medium for the traffic. And you can add different metrics in, page views, sessions. That's on here. That's pretty straightforward. Obviously you can change your style tab here. So you want to brand it up with your colors. Get rid of the row numbers, get rid of the pagination at the bottom. And then I like to normally give it a bit of a border as well. That's down here. So there's our first table. You can change it at any point. You can go to this drop down on the top right, and then you might want to prefer it as a pie chart, or obviously people prefer visual columns generally in reports that you can just scan over, but sometimes it looks a bit rubbish like that. However, how do I go back? Yeah, that one there might be better. Yeah, but you can just go through like this, choose which one you want. Everyone loves a pie chart, so you would just select it from down here. Go for that one's a donut chart. And again, you can style it how you want. Change the dimension, so device category lets me do this. Yeah, so it gives a breakdown of your traffic, and it's quite nice to have a quick overview like that. So skip over to the Search Console one. So when you do your data source for Search Console, it gives you the option of URL impressions or domain impressions, I think it is. Let's have a look actually. Let's go. Connect it up. It doesn't tell me there, but it gives you the option. And one of them will give you landing page information and the other one doesn't. Search Console. Excuse me. Search. Spell it correctly. Let's see if I might have one that one. Where's it gone? There it is. So select that. Select my blog. See site or URL. So if you want landing page information, you want to go for the URL impression. Get back. So here we've got landing page information, gives you clicks to each landing page. Good way to automate your reports for month-on-month information at the start of a new month. You want to report on the last month. All you would do is go custom here for your date range. Just choose last month. So we're in July now, so this will go for June. But then obviously when it's the start of August, just copy this report, put last month again. Well, you wouldn't even have to do that. It would just automatically update to July stats. Where are we? last month, apply, and then you can give it a comparison for, just go previous period. And again, this would all automate. So you can see month on month we did pretty well last month. So I could, once I've done the report and presented it how I want, each month it'll just update itself. It's got my keyword queries and stuff there. I've said about that. These are quite cool as well. You want to put in scorecards. Look quite nice sometimes at the top of your reports. Just stick in like page views there. Again, it's a bit annoying because it automatically defaults the last 28 days. But if you wanted to update kind of month on month for you at the start of the month, or just at the start of the month, stick in last month, apply that, and to give it some context, previous period, and then you've got when someone first goes onto your report, they can see that. Just quick overview of page views, month on month increasing, and then finally we've got one for Google Ads here, and let's give day of the week. This is a bit of a pain. So what you have to do for this, you can't order by day of the week unless you add your own dimension. So you'd have to go add dimension, create field, and then call it number of the week. And you have to, I'll put this code in the description of the video. Stick this code in. It gives each day of the week a number allocated to it. Monday being day one, etc., etc. Because otherwise, you can only order it alphabetically, which is a bit of a pain. Looks a bit messy. But you can give it a number, then order by down here, sort by the new field, which is your day of the week number, and then put in descending order, or ascending if you want. That changes the order of the table. So we'll start on, usually we'll start on Monday, so we'll put ascending. There we go. Another cool thing you can do is stick a date range on. I don't do this because I just set it for last month versus previous month, but if you did want to just get information out of it and say you wanted to quickly delve into different data over different date ranges in a particular report, just select it here,